Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my Clash in Paris predictions. And this show is going to be an absolute banger. First of all, before I even make the match predictions, look at this leaked Clash in Paris stage. This is going to look awesome. For the first match on the card, and this is actually announced to be the opener of the show, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Now, if you look a few videos back on my page, I made a prediction about Jey Uso turning heel, and we're going to talk about that when the main event comes around. I'm not going to tell you too much yet. I'm going to tell you my main event prediction when that comes up in this video. But as of now, all I'm saying is this match is going to end in a disqualification and Braun Breaker is going to get involved. For the next match on the card, John Cena versus Logan Paul. Now, I don't like Logan Paul, but as much as I don't like Logan Paul, I can't take away that he is great in the ring, but so is John Cena. But the sad thing about this match is I really don't think Logan Paul should come out with a win on this match, especially if they're trying to set up John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. But at the same time, I can see the setup. John Cena wants to put over young talent before he leaves. Logan Paul is a young talent. And with the whole entire thing that's going on with Brock Lesnar, all you have to do is Logan Paul goes for a jump off of the top rope. John Cena moves out of the way and Logan hits the ref. Brock Lesnar's music hits. Brock Lesnar hits an AA on John Cena. Logan Paul hits a frog splash. Boom. Logan Paul wins. And I'm going to guess that Logan Paul is actually going to get the win. For the next match on the card, the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. This match is going to be a great match. It's obvious that the Wyatt Six are going to retain the Tag Team Championships. I think that after the match, all of the Wyatts will team on the Street Profits and take them out of action. I think that what I said a little bit ago, about a month ago, that the Street Profits were actually going to break up is actually not factual. I think they're going to come back, and they're going to come back as a heel tag team this go around. And I think that's going to be great. But I do think the Wyatts are going to get this win. For the next match on the card, it's Sheamus versus Rusev in a Donnybrook match. This match is going to be amazing. It's going to be a banger. This match is going to burn the house down. This could be the best match on the card. Who knows? But this match is going to be most definitely a banger. But I do think that Sheamus is going to get this win too. I think he needs it a little bit more than Rusev, to be honest. For the next match on the card, Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This match is one of the matches on the card I am most excited for. Becky Lynch, one of my favorites of all time in the women's division. Nikki Bella, one of my favorites of all time in the women's division. This match, I don't care what anybody says, is going to be great. I do think Nikki Bella is taking the title off of Becky Lynch, though. For the next match on the card, the main event, Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso versus LA Knight versus CM Punk for the Raw World Heavyweight Championship. This match is going to be an absolute banger. As I said back when I was talking about the Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed match, I thought that Roman Reigns was going to get taken out by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, and that match was going to end in a disqualification. I also said a little bit about how I think Jey Uso is going to turn heel. Well, as we all know, and I've said this in my videos talking about Jey Uso turning heel, Roman Reigns is going to make his movie September 20th. Cody Rhodes has already started recording his bits for the movie. It's Roman Reigns' turn. So I think that Roman Reigns is going to come out when everybody thinks he's hurt, and he's not going to. He's actually going to come out. He's going to try to spear Seth Rollins and give Jey an opening. But Seth's going to move out of the way, and Roman's just going to nail Jey Uso. And there's nothing the referee can do about it because it's a fatal four-way, so it's a no disqualification. So after Roman Reigns takes out Jey, Seth's gonna stomp Roman, take him out of the ring. I'm assuming that Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are already going to have handled LA Knight and CM Punk. And then Seth Rollins is retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. And Jey Uso is just gonna lose it. As I've said in my video a few videos ago about how I think Jey Uso is gonna turn heel, he's just going to beat Roman Reigns to a bloody pulp. And that's how Jey Uso turns heel. And that's also how Roman Reigns goes off to make his movie. And that's also how Seth Rollins actually retains the World Heavyweight Championship.